Hi guys, it's Legionero. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do something a little bit different. I want to do a vision board. So when I first started this channel, I was teaching and I would teach different classes: communications, professional development, academic success. And what all of those classes had in common, it had a time management and a goal setting component to it. So that's why I started this channel, to talk about basically time management things, how to manage your time better, how to make schedules, different things like that. There are a couple of videos here on the channel talking about those different things. And in the future, I want to talk about it a little bit more and incorporate my planner into it with my planning. But I was going back and looking over those old videos, and I started listening to Manifest Now by, I think her name is Idle Ahmed. Don't quote me. I will link her book in the description box below. I was just listening to her book on my walk today, and it's about manifesting your dreams and the life that you want. And in one of my classes, my academic success class, I used to have my students do a vision board as one of their projects. And I've done a vision board a couple of times, but it's been a while since I did one. And me and my sister have been talking about doing a vision board this year, but we've never done it. So since I started listening to that book today, I've listened to it before all the way through. I'm listening to it again. It's like I haven't even listened to it before. So it's like it's new to me. So I wanted to go ahead and take advantage and kind of do the things that are being talked about in the book. And one of those things is creating a vision board. So I figure, no, this is as good a time as any to do a vision board. So first thing I did, I just grabbed a notebook and I just divided it up into 4 different sections: financial, faith, personal, and love. And I just wrote some things down that I wanted to maybe put on my vision board as it relates to these 4 things. All right, so this is my planner, and I wanted to make sure I put the vision board in something that I look at often. I didn't want to put it somewhere in a notebook and I didn't open the notebook again. I didn't want to go buy a poster board and hang it up. I didn't want to do any of that. So what I did, after I wrote down my list, I kind of found some stickers online or some pictures online that kind of relate to what I wanted to have on the vision board. And I put everything in Cricut Design Space and cut it out with my Cricut. So I'm going to go ahead and do this vision board and kind of talk through it. All right, so first thing here, I'm going to put up top, vision board. And then on the bottom, I'm going to put consistency, because I never said this out loud, but I feel like this is my word of the year: consistency. So yeah. So I'll start with, let's see. I wanted to start with stickers that I already had printed that I don't have to look for, but that doesn't seem to be happening. So I'm going to start with faith. I listen to devotionals every morning, but I do feel like I can do more when it comes to my faith. I haven't been to church in person since that thing in 2020. I have watched a couple of sermons online, but I haven't been to church in person. And part of that reason is because the church that I was going to, they ended up closing for reasons I won't get into. But that kind of tainted me a little bit. But I did start visiting another church. And I like it. It had a similar format to my old church, which is a double-edged sword. Um, but I did like the church. So I do watch them occasionally online. They have a YouTube channel and then they go live on Sundays, I think, on Facebook and Instagram. Maybe not Instagram, but I know for sure Facebook and YouTube, they do go live. But need to do a little bit better in the area of my faith. I do have this Bible study book that I bought, and it's broken up into the New Testament and the Old Testament. I've been going through it. The Old Testament is, I say this every time I start to read the Old Testament, it's a little difficult to get through sometimes. So I'm just going to lay down some stickers related to faith. All right. All right. So with love, I do want to get married one day. So I found some wedding rings there. One day, don't know when that day is gonna be, but do want to get married one day. I do want to purchase a home. So I found this really cute picture of this ranch style house. I want a ranch style house. I want a finished basement to put my sewing and craft room down in the finished basement, so my actual house is not covered with sewing stuff. But I want a ranch style house as well because I don't want to go up and downstairs. I just don't. So need a new car. The car I have now, it still runs. It gets me from point A to B. I don't have a car note. But eventually I do want to get a new car. This is a Toyota. I don't really have any specific car dreams. Like, I don't have a dream car. So I just, went to the Toyota website because that's what I drive now. Right. And then, so I'm on to education now. So I was getting my doctorate. I was going to University of Phoenix. But in 2017, when I had my surgery, I was in my last couple of classes and it was just stressing me out. I had just had surgery and I just really was not in the right headspace to continue. But I do want to go back and finish my doctorate. Not real sure if I want to go back to University of Phoenix, but if I go to another school, I'm probably gonna have to spend like an extra year or so there, just to get some other classes done because it's been so long. But that's okay. That's something I want to eventually get back to. Here's something else with education. I have Skillshare, and Skillshare has a ton of classes on it. Anything you can think of, Skillshare has it. So there's that. Let's see. I want to be debt free. So as you can imagine, going for my doctorate, I racked up a lot of student debt. So I would like to be debt free. A millionaire one day. And I want to start investing. Right? I have a friend that I've been talking to about it, and she's been telling me different things like that about investing. Wish I had started earlier, but hey, no time like the present, right? I do have a business. I know I don't talk about it on this channel, but I do have a business where I sell t-shirts, tote bags, stickers, different things like that. So I want to be a successful business owner. And this girl here, she looks like she is dressed up for business. And then I have my craft persona here. Right. I also want to travel some more. I've done a great deal of traveling. But once I started having issues with my back and different things like that, I didn't do as much traveling as I wanted to. But, once I get everything straightened out, have my surgery, I will be good as new and I can start back doing some traveling. All right. Also, got some fitness goals that I'm trying to reach. I have been walking since it's warmer outside. I have been walking more. So that's something that I have been doing, trying to get my health back in order. Then taking that class through Kaiser, the Healthy Balance Weight Loss, I think the name of it is. All goes together, just trying to get my overall health and wellness. You know what I'm trying to say. Here, that's the cute little sticker there. It says dream. It says some other things I can't see right now, but dream is most prominent there in her afro, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to dream bigger. Right? Putting this down here to remind myself that I am dope. Right? And whenever I feel like giving up, just a reminder, hey girl, keep pushing. Also, would like to remind myself that done is better than perfect. So progress over perfection. And then this is just a reminder, like, hey, don't disturb. This says, do not disturb my peace, my joy, my grind, my whole entire vibe. Right? All right, so those are all the stickers that I made. I'm gonna look through some Happy Planner books to see if I could fit some other stickers on here. If I can't, that's fine. I think I did better than I thought I was gonna do with this. I'm pretty satisfied. So if I can, I just grabbed a couple of sticker books out of my stash. This little piggy bank here to save some money. See. And then little stickers here. Reminder to so I'm just going to be putting some stickers just down. So that says eat well, just reminder to eat well. This is a reminder to meditate. exercise, breathe. My Apple Watch tells me to breathe on occasion. It'll give me a little alert and it'll say time to breathe. Just a reminder to take some me time. Oh, to hydrate. Y'all know I have tracking my water. All right. There's probably some other things that I could put on there, but I think that's good for now. I don't think I have any room for anything else. I think I filled it up pretty good. I tried to make the stickers, not so big so that they would fit on one page. And I have a notes page in front of every month. So if I wanted to do not necessarily a vision board every month, but just some goals and use some stickers to set some goals or different things like that, I can do that. I need to use these Happy Planner stickers because I have so many Happy Planner books, sticker books, that is just crazy. I know I probably don't have as many as some people, but I have a ton for somebody that's not using them like she should. I definitely need to start using my Happy Planner more. I did do pretty good with planning the sewing plans that I did in my Happy Planner. So I may do that again, but I more than likely will probably use some Happy Planner stickers, not necessarily sewing related, but I do have some Miss Maker sticker books, but 9 times out of 10, I'm going to end up just making sewing stickers to go with that planner. But I think that's it. I don't want to put anything else on there. I may find some more words to put on there. I think there's a go to bed early or something like that. Unplug. Take your vitamins. Different things like that in the book. Just reminders. Because you have to make sure you get rest. You have to make sure that you are taking care of yourself in order for all these goals to come forth. All right, so that's my vision board. I'm glad I got it done. I think this channel is helping me to be more organized. It's helping me to accomplish more of my goals. My daily planner is awesome. I find myself just checking off to-dos with that daily planner. Today especially was very productive. So yeah, hopefully I can keep up with it, keep up this channel, keep planning, because I like this. This is something that I've been wanting to do all year, and I finally sat down and got the urge to do it. All right, so thank you guys for coming along with me. If you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each time I post a new video. And let me know in the comments, have you ever made a vision board, and have you looked back on it to see if the things that you put on your vision board came true? All right, thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next video.